down. The grate's like at the bottom. So I don't even know if I could just take it out, but just figured it'll save the bottom a little bit longer.
Yeah. 'Cause I think you're supposed to have them on there, but like we stepped on it and everything, so it's all like indented anyway.
They won't laugh. Like I got a cover for it and all that bullshit, but it's still getting there. All right, we can get started anytime.
Yeah, we already started.
Huh?
We already started.
You didn't even tell me.
I said I was going to start it, so I just hit it. Robbie said hello. Hi, Robbie.
Hello, sir.
It's been a while. Episode 9.
That's good. We're killing it.
Mm-hmm. You know, we started like November last year because I remember we were talking about Halloween.
And we got 9 in.
We got to get at least 12 before then.
We'll be talking about Halloween very soon.
Yeah.
Actually, we just decorated. You guys decorate for Halloween?
We do, but we haven't yet.
We don't decorate outside, just inside.
Oh.
So.
I like the outside stuff better. My mom sent me a thing, Pennywise. He's like a 6-foot thing.
Yeah.
It's like $200 some dollars.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't forget that. It sounded cool until then. I could probably do it now because I ripped all my bushes out of the front.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now I got like a lot more, like not a lot more, but I got more space in the front, like closer to the house. Before it was like my front lawn's like stretched out like 6 feet before it's like hits the street. So now it's like a little more space.
Anybody moving next door yet?
No. Nobody's across the street. Nobody's on the corner across the street.
Oh, really?
And nobody's right next door, which I like because I use their lawn for like parking. If like somebody comes over or whatever, then we can have like our driveway and just use theirs. I even mow the grass right there.
Oh, you do?
Next to it, like so it's like an actual parking spot, and then it just like grows up. And then I just throw like random shit in their yard.
Like what?
Like we got a garden, like vegetable garden. So like it's pretty much over now. So Heather just digs it up. We're just like, just throw it over there. Like what the hell? Like at worst, they're gonna start growing tomatoes over there. Or something. So it's
their
fine.
whole backyard's a garden.
Yeah, just random shit. We just be like throwing it like, oh, it's like an old food. Just throw it over there. So it's whatever. And then I think they like county comes and mows it like.
Oh yeah.
Every 6 months, it's something. It's not enough, but now it will be. But they just came not that long ago. I ripped out my bushes and put them against their house.
Like they're just like, oh, they must have grew bushes, and the bushes just fell over.
They're lined up nice and neat against there. They're all just dead, but it's like leaned up against their side of their house. Like everybody's there, nobody lives there, nobody even. I mean,
yeah, but a whole bush though.
It's like 6 bushes. It's like a whole row. Like it looks like it's theirs, but they're just dead.
Are they like real big ones?
They're like
what I got
like
out
4
front?
feet, yeah, like 4 feet high or something like that. I mean, not anymore. They've been out of the ground for a little bit, so. I was like, I don't know what you're supposed to do with bushes. You just lay them out there. Do they take them when they take trash?
We got that woods out back.
Yeah,
so
that's the same thing.
No,
same
not
thing.
really. Yeah, there's a house there.
Yeah, but nobody lives there.
That's
so
true.
That's fine.
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, it was that or take them across the street. Nobody lived there for 8 years or something like that. I forget how long I've been in that house.
You lean them on, what's his name's old house?
Okay.
Yeah. Ain't no copper wire in there anyway.
There ain't nothing in there. Well, they came like fix it up one time. Redid the floors inside, and then just stopped, and then disappeared, and nobody's been there for like a year now. Something like it might not have been that long, but it's been like 8 months, close to a year.
Yeah, we went by my brother's old house and the neighbor's house. Nobody's lived in there forever, and they tore it. It's all gone now. Like there's nothing there.
Did somebody buy your brother's house?
It's up for sale though. And they did we went by and they did something to the roof. I don't know what's going on up there, but there's like little pieces of wood up there, and there's like it looks like black trash bags or something. I don't know why.
Well, in the wood just to hold them so they don't like slide off.
Yeah,
but
I don't know why because my dad did the roof. Well, I mean it's been a while, but
maybe something fell on it. They got trees above it.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
So who owns it?
I don't know.
Your brother's house?
Huh? Yeah, I don't know who owns it.
Like you don't get the money, your parents don't get money for it or whatever if they buy it? Yeah, so the bank pretty much bought it?
I think so,
Or
yeah.
whatever mortgage company that had it because you can't pay it back or whatever?
No.
Yeah. I don't know how that works, but I'm guessing the bank buys them out. So that'll be empty forever because that's the problem with the one across the street. There's like things on the window that like some bank owns it. But you'd have to, I guess it's a whole bunch of long-ass process and it's not worth it. I don't know. They had tarps across their roof. I think somebody came and fixed the roof one time, but for a long time they had like a big blue tarp across the roof and all this. So I don't know how all of it works, but
yeah, like
ever since I lived there, nobody lived across that street.
Like these black trash bags, but wood holding it down. I don't know why though, because the roof was fine.
Yeah.
There was some stuff on the, like under the gutters that was coming out, and they fixed all that. But I don't know why they did that. Robbie wants to know when we're coming to his house.
Never been. I don't even know where you live at, Robbie.
I know he lives in Pennsylvania. We should do a UFC there. Watch one of them fights. Who's buying ESPN Plus though?
That is the only way you can watch it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told you, they almost got me that one time.
Who?
The Comcast people wanted to pay my bill on the phone.
Yeah.
Remember I told you that? Bastard. You want this? I'm like, nope. Yep, you got it. I just hung up on him.
Can't no more. I don't know what can't no more is. It's so delayed, so I don't know. I guess he's talking about the fights. Maybe watching them through Comcast.
Yeah.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, because that was well, how long's it been? Because they previewed it. I don't feel like it wasn't that long.
Previewed what?
Whatever fight it was at the time. They're like, do you want to hear about something UFC
fight?
You
used to get them all the time, though, remember?
Yeah, but, I mean, this was like in the last year. Like, when did it switch over to ESPN thing?
I don't know. It hasn't been that long.
No, okay. That's because I was going to say, I did it at work. I was like, I need to pay my Comcast bill, I think. And then they were just, do you want to hear about this fight? And I was like, nope. And they're like, yep. You're going to hear about it. And then they're like, do you want to order this fight? And I'm like, nope. And they're like, okay, you can receive, or your whatever payment will come out of your account that you're about to do. And I'm like, no. I just hung up the phone. It never showed up.
Just hung up like, that'll get me out of it.
Yeah, because it's just an automated thing. Like, you guys could just order or whatever. And I just hung up. It never showed up on my thing, so hanging up worked. Because I never gave my kid, like, I didn't even get to the bill pay. I had to call back.
Oh.
And then I paid the bill.
I just doing online. You got the app?
Well, now it's just automatically set up.
Oh.
But I didn't even know it. I thought it was, I was just calling. I would just hurry up and do it. And then they asked me one day if you, like, do you want to set up automatic payment? I was like, yes. And then they were like, sorry, can't do that at this time. And then next,
like, do you want to watch UFC?
Right,
No,
yeah,
fine.
Sure, like, we're just fuck with you all day. But, which we call, last time I went to call, they were like, you zero balance, you have automatic payment, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, you said no last time, so here's what I'm calling. Not that I'm talking to anybody. They had the fake noise. Like they're typing something. It's not even real.
No. Robbie said buy UFC, the ESPN Plus. Which I think was what we said.
Yeah. Oh, God, that. We don't even turn regular cable on anymore.
I don't either.
Never. And I still got it. Well, I got basic, though. I don't have anything.
Yeah, well, I have.
Because Prime has HBO. And then, then we got
I
Netflix
have
and Hulu. So.
My mom and dad's everything.
Oh.
They got everything, so I got their
so you got
everything go, Showtime go. It's good. It's
and
good
you still got nothing to watch.
Yeah, well, we watch, like, there's stuff on HBO, and then I got Netflix. Like, that's what we watch most.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get all the Showtime, HBO, all that stuff, there's still no, like, all the movies are the same. I feel like one gets rid of it, and then it just goes over to the next one, or whatever. Yeah, like, show-wise, they might have, like, we got HBO, so you can watch all those. They pretty much make the best shows, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But movie-wise, everybody has the same shit. Mm-hmm. Like I said, we got the Prime with the HBO, and then Hulu and Netflix. And I still sit there flicking, like, just shit.
And then YouTube, too. Like
shit to watch.
Got a lot of shit on there now. That's what Robbie just said. I watch YouTube.
You can watch whole movies on there now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they're
like when I ordered one from
I'm pretty sure
Google Play. I had I think I won something from work. I had a bunch of Google Play, and we got Tusk. And you can just watch it on YouTube. Like if they give you the movie, they're like, oh, here's the link, and it's like, wait, this is YouTube, and then you just watch it. Watch the whole movie.
I typed something in one time, and it had it on there. Started playing it. I forget what it was. It was something dumb. Probably like some 80s movie or something. But I forget what it was. Like,
I got to figure out how to do that because I want to be able to save these and then put them on YouTube. But they say I can only put up to a 15-minute video, and we do like an hour.
Yeah. So quick. It should be multiple 15-minute videos.
That'd be
part 2, part 3. Yeah.
I don't know how it works, and like even if it was like something where I had to pay, you know what I mean? Like it depends on how much it was. Because I didn't know you had to pay for just the audio to upload that. No, but that's like $3 a month, which is fine. But see, what I think I'll do is I'll just download this, put it on my computer, and then just take the video out, save it as an MP3, and then upload that. For the audio version, at least. But I don't know how to do it to get it on YouTube. And I don't know if maybe if you do it live from YouTube.
That probably costs some money, right? They got to be making their money somehow.
I guess.
Something has to be.
I mean, they would throw ads on it, and then it would be...
Yeah, that's true, too, but they're not going to throw ads when, like, 10 people are watching it. I forget when it goes up there. It's like a certain amount in it, and then they start...
I guess. Well, like, even if, like, you don't subscribe to mine, they're throwing an ad in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then you still watch it live. But people who are partnered, they get that ad money. Like me, who aren't.
If you can hear cricket in the background, these mics must be way better than I think they are.
Yeah,
but there is a lot of crickets going on.
They get in here because they come in through the little door. Look, that's what the cat's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you said it, now I hear them.
Yeah, I didn't hear him until I just read it. Like, you just block it out. I'll be at work sometime and they play music all day, and I'll just block it, don't hear it. All of a sudden, they get real quiet. I'm just like, oh, there's music on.
Yeah.
Like, all day, John. Yeah.
Like, when I was playing game last night, everybody's like, oh, I hear the crickets in your house. Like, because they come out here. I don't know how. Get them, girlie. She's looking.
I don't hear it. They all sound outside, though.
Yeah. Oh, I got windows open. I forgot that one's open, I think. That one's in the house.
Now we said it. Just showed up. He's like, hello.
It is nice outside. It's getting weird creepy. You remember when I said that? Were you at Robbie's? It was like one night it got real cold and he had a fan in the window. I was like, it's going to get creepy. I guess I meant cold. I don't know.
You were probably drunk.
Were you there at the Cheez-It night?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
I had a guy to bring it back. Yeah.
Filled it, yeah.
When he broke his light.
Yeah. The fan light, whatever it was. What a baseball bat, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just lifted up in the air for some reason. I don't know what he was doing. That was funny shit.
That's a good time. Robbie hated us. Remember the first night?
That's not true. We kept coming back.
I know. Well, we kept coming back.
Right.
I don't know.
We didn't get invited a couple times.
Just go to Robbie's. Remember when I put the plunger on his face?
Yeah.
It wasn't even his. That's mean. You shouldn't be doing that stuff, John. That's not nice.
Oh, man.
So what you been doing?
Nothing. Just working. Just like working. That's it.
Man, the last one we did was right before my birthday party.
Yeah, we should have did one like at your birthday party, like while what was going on.
That'd have been hard.
Yeah, but it would be fun. It'd be like interviewing people. We'll have to do it one night when like everybody's here.
Like set it up like this?
Yeah.
And just have like...
just be walking in and out. You'd be talking to them.
Probably put you gross.
You're gross. Let that plunger hit your face.
He was so mad. He's like, Brad, that's not even my plunger. It was from the old lady that used to live here. She had old clogged the toilet up.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This guy. With the babies.
Oh, next week? That's a lot. I'm over baby stuff. Right. I know you are.
Yep. Can't do it. Once you get to sleep in, like, it's nice.
And
I don't know when Bradley wakes up, but once Morgan started like sleeping in, like not getting up at 7 a.m. or 6 o'clock, like, what's up, Dad? Like, no, go back to bed. Now
or like now where they're like, you can go into a different room without having to worry about what they're doing.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Yeah, you don't want to go back. It's hard. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like little babies, but
it's so much better when they're somebody else's.
Yeah, you're just like, that's so cute.
Like, oh, he's crying. I gotta leave.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Like, he stinks, and that's your kid. It does.
But have fun with that.
Yeah. Sorry we ruined that for you. Sounds horrible.
Must be nice.
You'll get you stop making them.
I know. Half of it's your fault.
Yeah. That was exciting. Now she's like getting to the point where she hangs out in her room. You're just like, what? I don't have to watch like whatever on TV. Got your own TV, go watch it.
Just walk in there. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. All right. See ya.
And make sure no bad Snapchats are going on or anything.
Yeah. I snapped a bunch of people the fire I had that one night, and she replied like next morning. She's like, "It's too hot for a fire."
I mean, she was correct.
I know, because you told me that too. I was like, I know your dad was, but I thought it was going to be nice.
No, it was still like 80 degrees or something that night.
It was hot. It wasn't fun.
No.
But last week we had that one we played beer pong. Remember you said you were going to come over and never showed up?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't say you were playing beer pong.
Oh, I said we were having a fire.
You said rock band, so I was like, I'm not showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said usually we just play. Well, you didn't say you were going to play. You said
we
having
can't
a fire.
I didn't even tell you. You see, my TV's usually over there, the one I put up. Bradley broke the one in there, so now it's in
you
there.
did tell me that.
Oh,
we watched Bill Burr. Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what Morgan said today. She's like, "You don't be playing beer pong." I seen the snaps. I guess there was after I left left last time. I was like, I don't even think I was there when they did all that. because George was there, and I wasn't here much longer after George was here. So.
Yeah, but then I did a bunch of snaps last week. We had the lights out there and everything. We'll probably do it tomorrow. Shut up! You can't be on the podcast. You ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, she's like, remember that day I went outside?
You want to tell them about the time you went out?
I just stood at the door with Brad's door wide open and let this cat out that's not supposed to go outside, and then it just ran away. Came back though.
How'd he break in? Who broke in?
What?
Was it? He's talking about you, about the cat getting out?
No, cat broke out, but it wasn't hard because I had the door wide open.
Yeah, and as the cat walked out, John's like, "Is that cat supposed to be out?" I was like, "Oh, is it the white one?" No.
This is too late. You couldn't get near him. I couldn't even get near him. He just ran away every time. I ran on the side of the house and went around this way, and then what's his name was like.
Stinky boy, he was like following her around, just standing under her.
Way back in that woods, and I gave up after that.
Oh, how'd he break the TV?
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's hard when it's delayed like that. But
angry gamer like Brad.
No, it wasn't. It was he was turning it on and off. Apparently, I wasn't here. He was turning it on and off like after he got home from school, and then he turned it off and then it went turned back on. So Trish came out. She was like, "Can you fix the TV?" I was like, "What's wrong with it?" He's like, "It's not coming on." So I went out there and I thought maybe it got unplugged or something. I unplugged it, plugged it back in. A little white light came on, but the screen never came up. So I was all pissed, taking everything apart. He's like, "You don't got to do it right now." I was like, "Yeah, I do. You want me to fix it? I got to fix it." I just brought that one in. I like the little Roku thing anyway. I like it a lot better. I think the picture's better on my other one, but not now.
Not now. I got to switch mine. I got to get rid of Apple TV. I got like the first Apple TV.
Oh.
Well, now they got the arcade thing. Apple Arcade.
What's that? Oh, where you can play games and stuff?
I guess.
Yeah, like that was a good guess, right?
Yeah, it just makes sense, right? Arcade? That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know what it's like. I'll have to look it up and see first and just buy like the new one if it's like super cool, but I don't know. I like the Fire Stick better. Morgan has a Fire Stick. It just seems to work better. Apple will be like right in the middle of a show and be like, "We're gonna go ahead and update you right now." And just like,
really?
Boop, turn it off. It won't do it a lot,
but don't they have like the screen mirror where you can just put whatever on?
I can send stuff to my phone, porn, whatever. I did that to Heather one time when I first got
I think
it.
you told me that.
Yeah, got it. She just watching TV. I was like, "You know what you're gonna watch? This." She's like, "What did I do?" Like, I don't know. What are you doing? Like, what the hell are you watching?
Do I gotta leave?
Yeah, you need alone time or something? This is crazy. Oh man.
But like with the little Roku thing, like it has all the apps already built into the TV.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever I want to do is like, oh, we got an HBO show and then we're gonna watch Netflix. It's all right there. Like I don't have to worry about my phone being plugged in or charged or whatever. Cricket.
That's all right. That's all they have for TVs is Roku, right? I guess they have Fire Stick TVs probably, but like built in already. I would imagine.
Because it's.
But all I ever see is the Roku ones.
Yeah. But it's the same as like the Chromecast, right? The Google thing. It just like plugs into the HDMI.
Yeah. What, the Fire Stick thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just plugs. It's like a little stick that's back there, and then it has something else that connects.
Yeah, it's
to
like
it.
You can plug it into the TV with the USB to turn it on.
Yeah, I mean that's all Apple is, and then it's just like a box that sits there or whatever that you point at. But I mean, it's probably because mine's old as hell. Like I got the very first one. That's probably like, dude, update.
Like if you had an iPhone 3, you'd be like, what is
or
that?
Or iPhone 6, and they're just like.
Got 6. I got the XR.
I know. I'd probably get it for cheap now.
Probably because they got the 11 coming out.
Right?
Is it out?
Nah, I don't know. Pre-orders, you can go pre-order, I guess. It doesn't even look that. I mean, the Pro, I don't like all the cameras. I don't need all that. I don't need like 5 cameras on the back of my phone.
I know, I see that.
3, but you know what I mean. But then they got like a cheaper version of it, which is the same price as that almost, I think.
Oh, really?
So.
Wait, because I just bought that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they bought it.
Yeah.
We'll do a different one.
I think like they came out with this one way quicker, but they probably did. It was probably the same amount of time. It seemed like you just got that, and now 11's already out.
I know. And that XR just came out because the X came out first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like pumped out the 11 real fast.
Yeah.
But I feel like Apple just, whatchamacallit, just does whatever Samsung does now. Like, they used to be ahead of the game. It's still easier to use.
Yeah, I still
think.
like
I still
better.
Probably never get anything else but it, but they used to be, like, innovating stuff, and now they're just like, oh, it's waterproof? Well, we'll get you that 5 years later.
Yeah.
We got you now. Now you drop it in the bathtub. You're cool.
Yeah.
Samsung already had it like 3 phones ago or something. I bought a sweet Biggie shirt at Walmart.
Oh, they got Biggie shirts now?
Mm-hmm.
I always go in there and look for cool shirts.
They had the worst selection. It's like 5 shirts on that little rack or whatever. I mean, they have like the ones that are like movies, music.
Mm-hmm.
They have other ones that are like weird little sayings and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. They're like, I call them Robbie shirts. That's what Robbie used to wear all the time.
Just the saying ones?
Mm-hmm.
I always look for, like when I go to Spencer's or whatever, that's what I look for. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear
Biggie shirts?
Not Biggie shirts, but I found one. They do have one at Spencer's, though. Like him sitting on that, like, throne or whatever.
You didn't get the Biggie shirt with the cat on it, did you?
No.
They have that one there, too, don't they?
I don't know. It was like the fish, like the little baby on the front.
Oh, yeah.
Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that one. They only had like 3 of them.
All right, so that means I can't get that one.
Yeah, you're fresh out. You can get the Tupac one.
I don't listen to
No,
Tupac,
you
really.
love Tupac. Poetic Justice. I think they got that shirt. That's your favorite movie?
What's the one I know? Juice. He was in that, right?
Yeah, that was good. I like Juice. Sort of. I don't know if I watched it now. I might not like it, but I liked it.
You let me borrow a long time. Remember you used to let me borrow all hood movies for a while?
Yeah. There's some good ones. There's not. I used to like Menace to Society. I used to love it. And if I watched it like a couple years ago, and I was like, it wasn't as good as I thought it was.
You let me borrow that one.
Yeah. I mean, Boys in the Hood is still good.
Paid in Full I liked. Paid in Full was good.
Still good. I watched that. And that was on Netflix for a while, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some bad ones. State property movies.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think that's the one where isn't that when Cam rolls up and just spits on that little girl or boy or whatever it is?
Wasn't that his movie?
I thought that was in the State property movie.
I don't know. The one?
There was 2 of them, not him personally.
He spit on the little girl, right?
Yeah. I think that was in a crappy...
what was that, Kill a Season movie?
Was that it?
I think so. Didn't he have a movie that came out when that CD came out?
Yeah, maybe. I forget. I don't know. They were bad.
Did I quit EverQuest? I did quit EverQuest. It was dumb. I just want to get back into the old way it was, and this new way is not working.
I'll play any of that. And that's one that's just like a big free world big room.
It's like it's free on the computer, and like I have a decent computer that can run PC games, so I started downloading the free ones, and that was on there, and I just couldn't get into it.
Whoop.
So the other day at work, Tuesday, we had a fight outside.
Like people that work there?
Yep.
I mean, I guess you have to. There's nothing else around there.
Yeah,
you just have random people.
Walmart workers come in. But we were sitting there. What's it called? Like inside the cafeteria, and they have like big windows in the front. So like they were outside, and I seen them like people were like, "Oh man, look at them! They about to fight." And I like looked up, and they were like moving around, but it looked like they were playing around. And I seen the one dude swing. I was like, "Oh shit, they're really fighting." And then, like, all these people got up, started staring out the window. Me and 2 other people were sitting at my table. We just sat there. It's like 3 minutes go by. I'm sitting there eating my chip. I'm like, yo, isn't it weird nobody got up to do anything?
Just watch them.
Yeah.
It was
and
just
like,
2 people outside?
Yeah.
Like, just
well, no, there was, they have like a smoke shack out there. And they have it like kind of boarded off so you can't see who's in there. But those dudes were outside, like, swinging. And I don't know what happened. Like, I didn't see nobody hit anybody. Apparently, one dude went to the hospital.
Swinging? Oh.
Yeah, like, because that's how you found out it was real. Because they looked like they were just like moving around, and then like they start swinging, and it's like, oh shit! If you would have hit him, that'd have hurt.
It's funny.
I was like, there's grown men outside. I don't know what they were fighting about. They were 2 new dudes, so they're gone now.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
But it was funny. We were sitting there for like 2-3 minutes, letting them just fighting. Everybody's lined up watching them. It's like nothing happening. Like,
I don't even get up. I don't go out front for fights anymore. Like there was, I think they said it was 2 girls or something like that. And I just like looked out the window real quick, and I was like, all right, you know.
But I just remember just eating my chips, like looking.
That would have been me.
It's weird. Nobody doing anything.
Nobody cares. It's not really your problem.
It's not. And if what's gonna happen if I get out there, grab one dude? The other dude's still going to try to fight him.
Yeah, you're just going to hold him.
And then they're going to go, bro, what are you doing? You're fired too. Like, all right, I'm just going to sit in my seat.
Yeah, I'm too old to give a shit. I just like look out there and like, yeah, they're probably gonna fight. See ya. Guys, watch it if you want, but
like it'll only be bad for you. Like nothing happens where you could just be coming.
That's why I told. Like when it happened, it was last week I think. It was like they didn't end up fighting, but they were going to. They were like, "Are we allowed to video?" I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Cause you people are gonna post it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get in trouble." I was like, "Just watch it."
Oh, like the people working there?
Like the employees. Like, can we all record this? And I'm just like, no.
For your world star?
Yeah. I'm just like, no, because it's going to come back that you recorded some shit and you want to post it all over the place, and then you're going to get fired, so. Or trouble. I don't even know what kind of trouble you can get in for that.
But do they have anything to tell you what to do? Like, not get involved or just call the police or whatever?
No, not for that. Like, not an out front situation. They have something like a shooting. Like, we have to watch a video like every 3 months about like if somebody comes in shooting in your store, which is basically get the hell away from them, or you can fight them if you choose to.
Are you gonna fight them?
No.
That's probably good.
I will push people down on the ground just to get out of the way.
Yeah, that's probably way better than trying to fight somebody with a gun.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. They're like, you can defend yourself if you want. Like, I'm probably not gonna be close enough to defend myself.
So we could throw customers into them by defending myself.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, it's all like the whole video is just like, you save yourself. Like, you don't have to save customers or anything. Or if somebody's shooting, you do what you gotta do. You know, it's basically just like do what you want to do. Like I said, it said you can defend yourself. The video is funny as shit though. They like locked themselves in the office and he's like holding that fire extinguisher in his hand, like he's gonna hit them in the head when they come in. Like, I think if you're just stuck in a room, it's gonna just start shooting. That's all. You're not gonna catch them in the face. But it's funny. The guy just walks around like a gun, holding it like this, walking up the aisles. Like people are like way down there, and he's like walking towards them. Like, you got a fucking mile to walk before you get a super center in a Walmart. Like, it's not right down there real quick. Like, you got a while to go.
Clothes racks over.
Yeah. And gone. Probably just hide random aisles from them. Did you go see it?
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't like it as much as you liked the first one?
I liked it. I didn't like it as better than the first one. No, I think the first was better. I just like the little kid stuff. Like, I don't know. Just seems weird, like a bunch of grown-ups be like, remember that pact we made 27 years ago?
Still gotta watch it, but that's all I heard. Yeah. I heard that.
But it's still good. I mean,
Heather said it was good, but she liked the first one or whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, that's what everybody keeps saying, so I figured. Just like, what's the other one from... Damn, what's that movie? Where that guy's in the hotel by himself? Jack Nicklaus.
Oh, The Shining?
The Shining, where they made another one.
That looks bad.
Yeah. Like, I don't
Or the... Like a sequel to it?
It's not a sequel. It's the kid all grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
Because like they had that preview in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, are they doing another Shining?
Yeah.
And then I seen it was like a sequel to it, and then I was like, it don't even look good.
No, like it was too strange or something. Like that was good because it was, I don't know, it was like slower, just kind of mess with you. Like that's what you'd be going through. Like if you were in a fucking hotel in the middle of nowhere by yourself, or you just get crazy or something. But yeah, that was weird. I saw the preview.
Yeah, but you didn't go see it. You seen the first one?
I haven't watched the first one. We talked about
you
that.
didn't watch it?
Yeah, I still got it at home. Just haven't watched it. So Heather and Chris went to watch it.
But you do need to watch. The first one's good. I mean, the second one's good too. It's just
not the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do remake everything. That's what you got to see. What's it called though? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, I do want to see that.
That shit's good. I heard Bill Burr on Rogan. He said he wants to watch it like it's third time already. Like they mentioned it like 3 different times.
It'll be out like real soon.
Yeah.
They put movies out and it's only like 3 months later you can get like the DVD or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I don't think they last that long. I forget what movie we watched and I was like, shit, that's already out. Oh, that Long Shot movie we watched with Seth Rogen. Where he was like a writer for the lady running for president.
Oh,
he like ran down the steps real fast in the preview and fell. Like we watched that. I was like, what? I was like, that shit was just in the theater.
Bruce Lee did get beat up. People were mad about that too.
Yeah, I heard.
It wasn't even that big a deal.
No, I didn't see, but I was like, man, I heard like they were pissed off because you probably weren't beating Bruce Lee up, but I don't know what the whole.
Did you know he never had an actual fight in his life, like a real fight?
Really? You mean like a tournament? He tournamented though. I thought he was in tournaments before.
I don't think so. They said he never had a real fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was in some kind of tournaments before.
And then the dude that Brad Pitt plays supposedly it's some dude who was like I think it was black belt in judo, and he was like a real big dude, and like they were talking to Rogan about it, and he was like, all right, well, if it was actually based off of him, he would have beat Bruce Lee up, but I don't know if it was actually based off him or not. But I get like Rogan was like, oh, he's doing a lot for mixed martial arts and everything, but like he's never had a fight, and it was just like it's still like I'm not gonna mess up the ending, but it was like kind of based off a true story, and it's like the ending's like way different than what actually happened.
Yeah, I thought he had one. I thought there was a video on YouTube. It just had the only like Bruce Lee fight he was in. He was like full geared.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. But he was talking about fighting Muhammad Ali.
Oh yeah, that's on a T-shirt. Roots of Fight have that T-shirt.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's like them. I mean, it's obviously photoshopped together.
Yeah.
It's Muhammad Ali in the ring and then Bruce Lee in the ring. Yeah. They have that, and they have. That's a weird. It's like Muhammad Ali and Elvis Presley together on a shirt. They were hanging out together, I guess. I don't know, but it's on a Roots of Fight shirt. And I was just like, I don't know what. I don't know why or whatever that's a shirt for, but I don't know.
Because he was the king?
I guess, like maybe. I don't know. This is weird. There's like I watched. It's like a Ken. Ken Burns is does like documentaries. Pretty much does like the narrating of them or whatever. Well, I watched one that was really good about like the Wild West, like all the way, till it wasn't a thing anymore. Pretty much, it was like really good. And they have like a country music one. It's like playing now, so it'll probably be on Hulu or something like that later. But I'd watch it, but I would probably stop at a certain point. Like I don't know nothing about like I don't like country music, but hearing like the very very start it, like in the beginning all the way up to a certain point, probably pretty interesting. I would watch it because I watch pretty much any kind of documentary for the most part. But I don't need to hear when they get to like famous people now or anything like that.
Well, not now, but like
like I just want to hear about the beginning right up until maybe like the 70s or something like that.
See, I can go 90s because that's what like when you couldn't listen to anything else, my mom and dad listened to, so I know that. After I was like could buy my own stuff, I was like I'm over.
Yeah, I just want to hear random shit. They got that, and then what was the other thing we just watched? It was like Super Size Me 2.
Oh, they made another one?
Dude's making like he's going to start like a restaurant, like a chicken, sort of like a Chick-fil-A type of deal, but actually like tell people about all the ingredients that goes into them and see how it goes or something like that. I forget. It was weird.
No.
Yeah. Because he went around all these places to serve chicken, and he had like the one, it was like a chicken sandwich, and he just put his finger in the center of it. It was all just like pretty much the crust on the outside. There was no like actual chicken inside of it. He was like, this probably isn't good. He was like, I forget where. It didn't say what it was. It was just like the preview or something like that. So he's going to start like his own restaurant and tell you like everything that's in it, whether it's good or bad. Like see what people would do. But the first one was, I don't know. I don't like the first Super Size Me. It was kind of weird. Like he went overboard on shit. Like nobody eats like that. That's not normal. Like I'm not ordering 12 Big Macs or something like that, trying to throw up. Like
or like he would order a different thing off the menu, and if they asked him to supersize, then
he'd have to do it.
Yeah. But like, who watch that and be like, oh my god, he gained so much weight.
Yeah, like no shit.
We know.
Yeah, he threw up a couple times because he's eating so much food. Nobody's doing that. Like you have problems.
Wasn't he eating 3 times a day? He was like doing.
It was everything.
It was just like all McDonald's.
Yeah, he had to eat all McDonald's, but.
Robbie said he cheated too.
What? Who cheated?
I don't know, but I could have told you that. Oh, you're gonna eat McDonald's every day? You're gonna get fat.
You're gonna probably have some health issues.
We can make a documentary. Just drink nothing but alcohol. See what happens.
We're gonna get fat and possibly die.
Yeah.
Well, slow death.
I couldn't do that.
Can't even hardly drink now. Drink now, feel like shit the next day.
It depends. Like if you're doing something, like when we're playing beer pong,
like that was fun. Yeah, I felt fine the next day.
It was like, oh shit, we drank a lot, but
yeah, that was fun. But I could actually like shots, drinking, and stuff like that. Like after your birthday, I felt like shit.
Yeah, speaking of which, you like left out of nowhere.
Well, I went outside. I told you I went outside. Like I sat down. I think you came inside or something like that. And I was like, I got like 5 minutes before like all this shit starts kicking in. I could just feel like my head started getting tight. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be bad. Like, so I need to hurry up and get home, which probably wasn't safe at all. But I made it home, and I was like, and then just like passed out when I got home.
We could do all wings.
I love wings.
I know. We got to do that stuff with the wings. We never did that.
We got the hot ones like. That's what we need to do.
What was that? Didn't you find one of them at
the bomb? And then they didn't have it the next time we went at Cabela's.
Oh.
Cabela's had the bomb, like a tiny little jar. I mean, I don't know how big it is. Could you watch it on like YouTube? I don't know exactly how big it is, but it was a tiny bottle. I was like, that's perfect. I should have just bought it. And I went back and I was gonna buy it. I was like, nope, they ain't got it. It had a bunch of. It was like one brand, but every one that they made. And I forget what it was. Now they got a whole new lineup.
Did they? I haven't watched any. There's a couple of people on there that I wanted to see.
There was the new one just started. So now they have a new. So what's his name? Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, he's on there.
Yeah, he's pretty like. I never heard him talk. He's country as shit sounding.
Oh, really?
It's weird. He sounds weird. But I don't know if it's just because I don't know if that's his voice. I don't know nothing about the guy. I just know he's fucking strange.
Yeah.
You hear shit about him and it's just like strange. But I mean, he was cool. He did every wing. He put extra shit on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they both had to do it, because what's his name? Sean Evans will just do whatever. Like, you want to do this? All right, let's do it. But he did it until they got to the bomb, fucked him up.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like that's the one.
That's
why I don't want you to get that one.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Heather. I was like, that one should probably be last. Like,
yeah.
Because then the next two they do after that, they're always just like, whatever. Because your mouth's probably so messed up from that the hottest one doesn't seem as hot as it's supposed to be.
It's probably like that Dave's crap we got where it just tastes nasty.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. They said it just tastes like you're eating like hot lead or something like that. Everybody says it. But he like dumped the bomb on like the wing. And he was like, Sean Evans was just staring like, this is not going to be good. And like, he did it. Then he just started like crying. He was just trying to talk. He was like, I look so sad right now. He's like, ask me any question, I'm going to look sad. He was just like, this one tear just started coming down here and like slowly down here. But he did them all. But I never watched I don't think anything he's really in. But he has, after that we watched, because they were talking about some new movie he has, Peanut Butter Falcon it's called. And I watched it preview, like it looked pretty good. It's, he's like, I don't know what he is, like a drifter or something like that. He was just traveling like backpack and he meets this, I would be the messed up guy there, but it's a kid with Down syndrome or a guy with Down syndrome that wants to go to this wrestling, like WWF or E type wrestling camp or something, but they won't let him because he has Down syndrome. So he like breaks out of his house, and then he
breaks out of his house.
And they show him getting out of the window. He just falls dead on the ground. He like gets out. He's like boom. He just falls. He's like running down like when Shia LaBeouf beats me, just in underwear. Like the dude's just running down the road in like underwear or something like that.
I would definitely want to watch it now though.
I mean, you gotta watch the preview for it. But it looks good, but it's just so funny. Like I'll be the messed up person that everything that person does.
Like that I Am Sam part.
Yeah, like we just rewound.
Like he got all serious, and then this dude walking with a cake, and he falls down the steps. We all start laughing.
That's fucked up.
Robbie said he got some spicy Korean fried chicken. We're too weak for it. I would try that. That sounds good. Those noodles that you get were not good.
No, they weren't. My lips felt like they were 10 times bigger. Mm-hmm. It was like I didn't die or nothing, but
no, but it didn't taste good.
Yeah, yeah, they weren't. I wouldn't eat them.
I still got one more if you want to take it. You sure?
Yeah, good. Good. But I would like to do get all the hot ones things.
Yeah.
Or at least some of them. Maybe like the second half of it, the hot one part of it.
Yeah. And not go through the.
I don't need to start out with like Frank's Red Hot or something, whatever the hell they got.
Like we've had them.
Yeah. Just put them bitches on some chicken nuggets. Yeah, one of them did.
I have a deep fryer.
One of the guests did it.
No, one of the girls from what's that, Broad City?
They both were on there.
They did cauliflower, I think it was.
Yeah, the vegan wing things. Yeah, a couple of them do that. But one of them, some rapper had just regular like chicken nuggets.
Oh, really?
They just dipped them in and like cooked them with that. Yeah, I would do that shit. That way you can just pop them in your mouth and be done.
Yeah.
Probably not the same effect. Like when you got to bite into it, it gets,
and then
on,
it gets
your
on
lips.
your lips.
Yeah, like this is probably cheating if you just had like popcorn chicken. You're like,
yep. Oh, popcorn chicken's good.
Right?
We bought some popcorn chicken.
We bought some the other day.
But we're not from Walmart. They ain't got no shit.
They got shit on the shelf. You don't say that. We get yelled at like 7 times a day for that shit. Yeah, we bought regular like chicken nuggets and then popcorn chicken. I was like, yeah, that's good. That was for Morgan though, but I'll probably end up eating that shit out of her when she's not there.
Like
I've been good so far. Like I haven't made it, but it's gonna get to that point. I'm like,
where'd you get that from?
ShopRite. We always shop at ShopRite.
Oh.
I'm sure everybody has it, right? Acme, gotta have popcorn
I
chicken.
don't even go. Acme's expensive as hell.
We
Well, I have to go now because Walmart's frozen section.
What?
Dude, there was just mozzarella sticks in one day. That's all that was in there.
So bad. when I don't like bring anything, I get it's like the little frozen food section. It'll be like this meatloaf and mashed potatoes, like the healthy, whatever, not healthy choice. I forget what the other one is, but it's that because that's like all it's in that whole section.
The lean cuisine thing?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is that. It's like the black sort of box with orange.
I think they have a couple different ones.
Yeah, but they have like a sandwich one, and then that I just get like the meatloaf. I'll eat that thing like 3 times a week.
Meatloaf?
It's not that bad, really.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. TV. Well, not a TV dinner, but it kind of is.
It sort of is.
You ever get the lean cuisine steamer though? The ones where you cook it and it has like a
the bowl.
Yeah.
Them
things are good.
It was like a beef one, some kind of like barbecue or something like that.
They got they got a Cajun one that's good. General Tso's chicken's good. They got a couple other ones in there that's pretty good too. Sometimes they got them on cheap.
On the cheap.
Indian buffet, so cauliflower and it's good. All right.
All right, you can take your word on that.
I don't even like cauliflower. Do you like cauliflower?
I skip it. Like I've had it. I don't remember it being like horrible or anything like that, but I just skip it. Like it'll be in there. I like broccoli. It's like the only fucking vegetable I like eating.
Yeah,
broccoli and corn, if that counts, but it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Or healthy for you, I should say. But corn on the grill is amazing.
Mm-hmm. The corn on the cob.
So yeah. Just put a little, wrap it up, put it on the grill. That shit's so good. But no, I never had anything vegan, nothing.
Mm-mm.
Or then Burger King has like the
My dad
Impossible
got it.
Burger. Did it?
And Billy had it. He said it's good.
Really?
But I'd rather just get the regular one.
Just
Like they were talking about it. Like if you're trying to go vegan, like or try to be healthy, you might as well not go to Burger King.
Right. That's not my choice. Like, I'm gonna go. I need to start losing this weight. And head on over to Burger King, and then you're still gonna eat some fries, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Well, I think it's more for people who don't want to eat meat.
Yeah.
So
But still. That's not my choice.
No.
Like I know there's probably there's places out there to make it or whatever, but
you ever get the Bacon King from there?
I got something one time that was like supposed to be huge, and I got it. It was like the same size as like a double Whopper. I was like,
the Bacon King is delicious.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I made them the other day. It was like National Cheeseburger Day. We made cheeseburgers.
I missed it.
We did. You didn't make nothing. We went to the Acme, got meat, made burgers.
You didn't tell me. When was that? Yesterday?
Was it yesterday? Yeah, maybe. It might have been
We had
yesterday.
chicken.
Wow. You hate red meat, apparently.
I love
God damn. Chicken on National Burger Day.
Robbie said if you cook the cauliflower good.
Good. If you cook anything good, it tastes alright.
Yeah, I guess
Well, maybe
so.
not.
Not a turd.
Probably
But
not.
no matter how you cook
Yeah,
the turd.
right,
so.
you're probably right. Oh, man.
You almost on your second boy?
No, I'm getting there. It's like halfway.
I'm empty.
So nothing else new?
I don't think so. Y'all can't read. It's kind of far away. The cauliflower tastes good when cooked like chicken. How would you cook it
Yeah,
if you cooked it like chicken? Do you deep fry it like a chicken wing?
I mean, I guess you got to be able to, right? They were eating those cauliflower nuggets, so it
Yeah.
has to be some kind of deep fried shit.
Maybe, I don't know. But still, it's cauliflower at the end of the day.
It is.
And
I don't think
chicken's
it's
better.
that. Yeah, chicken's better. All that's better. I could skip vegetables every day.
Bread and fry, then put sauce on it. Yeah, so it's just like
Yeah.
a chicken wing.
Good call.
Bread and fry, put sauce on it.
Yeah.
You should write a recipe book.
Just like that.
If you're going vegan.
There was Netflix has a show called Chef from like the movie. That dude that's in it. I can't think of his name. Never saw Chef.
I've seen Chef from South Park.
Can't talk to you. Damn, what's that guy's name? I don't fucking know. He's
You
like,
just said Chef from that movie.
yeah, the movie's called Chef,
Oh, I don't know.
and he has like a food truck, and he goes around. Anyway, he has like a show on Netflix where they like cook with people. But Seth Rogen was on like the preview for the front, so I watched it. It was like the worst show ever. This dude was just making stuff, but he wasn't telling you what was going on. He was just dumping shit in there, and they're like, some kind of chicken. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like,
could have been cauliflower.
And then Seth Rogen at some point was like, "This guy's over here just doing stuff. We don't even know what the fuck is happening." Like, that's the worst cooking show ever. Like, you're supposed to like tell people like what's happening, what's going on. They can cook it. Nope, they're just guys over here just cooking the shit out of stuff.
You know what I do hate about them shows? They got everything all measured out. They're like, oh, you only need a teaspoon of this and a cup of this, and they just throw everything in there. Like, and then you put it in the oven, and they go in the other oven. Oh, we already done.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. I like YouTube stuff just to try to make it or whatever. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes not so much. But you have to buy so much shit. Like the stuff they make, you have to like, they're like, go buy 16 ingredients you don't got at your house. Like, what am I going to do with them after that? So I just look for like simple shit.
Watch Grandpa's Kitchen on Gooby.
What? On YouTube.
Yeah. Send you a video and you watch. Watch now.
We're not going to watch it right now.
I'll send you a video to watch if you watch now. You said I couldn't read, so I had to read it just like you wrote it. Like Gooby Boob. Or whatever you wrote.
Gooby Boob.
I don't know what it says. I can't read it. It says Gooby Beb.
Get a beb. You been drinking.
Mm-hmm. He's going to have 6 weeks off soon. That's a lot of weeks. I got 1 week.
Because they didn't have that thing in effect then?
Mm-mm.
Or could you? I mean, just didn't.
No, I don't think they had it. They had the daddy bonding thing is what it's called now.
Yeah.
You can have another kid. You can have bonding time.
Just for 6 weeks off of work. Just take that like around Christmas time or something.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you had another bit. I didn't, but I just want to bond.
Right. What if I can just... Whenever I have to prove that stuff.
I know. And you can just say you didn't get it when your daughter was born, so now...
So now I'm trying to...
bond
we got to bond a little more. They got to bring something in for that, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I'll just make that shit up. I'll just start talking about it now. Oh, gonna have this kid soon. Should probably I'll have to put in for this 6 weeks.
Right before Thanksgiving's crazy.
I'll just send the boss some baby pictures.
Yeah.
Just random kids, baby.
All
Just
day,
go in the
man.
hospital and just be like, click. Little baby being born. Just pop in there, pop in the room. Legs wide open. There she is. I wouldn't lie about this.
Just you take a selfie with it. Here comes Dad.
I was watching Seinfeld last night. That's I don't know if you ever remember the episode where George was trying to get like the frequent flyer miles, like, get a flight for cheap for some funeral that he had to go to.
I think it sounds familiar.
But at the end, he's like, "I got a picture. This proves that I was there." And it's just him with like a damn Polaroid thing next to a casket. He's like,
oh yeah.
No, he's like, not even close. He was like, no. He's trying to get like, you get like a discount on your flight or something like that if it's
for
a
like
death
a
in the
funeral.
family. Yeah, but you had to have like the death certificate. He just took a Polaroid with it. Oh shit!
I used to watch it like every Thursday. I'd watch it from like 5 to 8.
I'll just put it like, cause I don't get to bed now. Like after work, I'll like be up till like 2 something in the morning because I don't get home till like 12:30 or so. So sometimes I just put like that on just to have it. I don't have to pay attention to it because I know every episode or whatever.
Robbie sent me the video.
He did. I see. He said I sent it to you.
Pepper chicken recipe. Is it funny? Or is it
He's like an old drunk grandpa.
Grandpa just cooking? Because if it's funny, we can watch it. You might as well. You want to bring up the videos that I've...
Yeah, let's check it out.
It's actually only one anyway. I don't know if you've already seen it or not. Bring up internet.
I watch that girl all day.
Yeah, I followed her. Anyway, this is a video of her. She was playing Apex. She ends up throwing her cat, and like a bunch of people got pissed, but I thought it was hilarious.
Damn it, he's gonna make me die. Milo!
So,
Damn it, he's gonna make me die. Milo!
so then, like, there was other videos. Like this one. This is her. She's drinking...
Is that vodka?
Yeah. Cat don't... Mayonnaise vodka. Ricky Gervais.
Nice.
So many stupid people in the world. How did Ricky
why,
Gervais?
Yeah, why would he even watch that?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm pretty bored. I'm gonna watch some. Is she a gamer? That chick
Yeah.
too?
Well, she is. Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais isn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna know that.
But I can't believe, like, why did he respond?
Yeah. He must love cats.
Well, he does the whole PETA
No.
thing. Because he tagged PETA in it. And Twitch support. Trying to get her banned.
It's pretty damn funny though.
Yeah, I thought the cat throwing was pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, there could have been just a bed behind her. You don't know what's
Right.
going on.
And
I mean,
you
even
know how
though
many
it's a
things-
cat, like they jump off the crazy shit sometimes.
You ever see them jump off the telephone pole and, like, they land and start running away?
Yeah, like
That's a long way in the air.
my neighbor has this fattest cat ever, and he can jump on like the top of our fence. Just like one leap, he scared the shit out of me some nights before. So I was just like, "What the fuck? Like you're fat as hell. How'd you make it up there?" So I think they're good, but
Yeah. But, like, if people had videos of what I do to my cats, and look, where's she at? She won't leave my side. She loves me.
yeah,
Like, the other day, we were playing beer pong, and Stinky Boy kept jumping up on it. And, like, he got on it, and Trish was, like, doing a snap of us, and I hit him and throw him off the table. I was like, did you get that? She's like, yeah, I just deleted it. And, like, he's still... I mean, their cats are fine.
they come back.
They made, like, a big deal about it. They were trying to get her banned and everything. It really ain't that bad. Come here, girl. Let me throw you.
I don't
get
think he's
thrown?
throw that cat.
I know, she is old.
He'd be like break apart.
But she did
Shattered.
just go right over her head.
I made Heather watch Andrew Schultz.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What did
she
you
thought
think?
it was funny.
Oh, she did? Trish
Yeah.
did not like it at all.
That's what I told her. I waited. I was like, I didn't want to say in the beginning. So I was just like, yo, you should just watch this. Like, she didn't laugh hard like we laugh hard on some shit.
It's better. Like, I should stop doing that, watching stuff with her.
Yeah.
It's better when somebody else, like, likes stuff with you.
Yeah. But she laughed. I mean, like I said, I still died, like, especially the Mexican.
The one at the
Talking
end?
about that girl.
Yeah.
She's like, you're just the fucking weirdest Mexican I've never met in my life. Screwed about that, yeah, but it was funny as hell. She thought it was funny.
But she was mad about the sex trafficking thing he was talking about.
That Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he's just making a joke. He ain't saying...
Heather didn't laugh too much at that, but she didn't really know all about it.
Yeah.
She was like, oh. I was like, yeah, it's all over the news.
Yeah, and all the podcasts I listen to, that's all they talk about for when it was, like, just going on.
Yeah. I don't think she laughed too hard at like Dave Chappelle.
No?
She just laughed like.
She actually liked that one.
Yeah.
Which I was surprised.
We didn't watch. I didn't have her watch Bill Burr yet.
No. I like it. I thought it was better than his last one. This one was funny.
The last one wasn't that funny.
Mm-mm.
I thought he was going downhill, like making too much money. He stopped being
Yeah, I know.
super funny or something. Like Kevin, that's how I feel about Kevin Hart. So now that guy can't even fucking walk or something.
I think he's fine.
He's fine now. He is. I think he left the hospital, but.
And then he went home before that.
No,
Like,
dude.
after his accident, he went home.
Yeah, they're like, you probably fucking go see somebody. Cause they say his back is all jacked up or
Yeah,
something.
like he had back surgery, and it was good. Like, they said it was a successful back surgery, so
just
I
had
don't
to
know.
fuse some shit together.
Yeah. Speaking of backs, I had to call out yesterday when my back was hurting.
Really?
It hurt so bad, and her mom gave me that CBD freeze, like, roll-on stuff.
And it worked?
Yeah. Like, it was... Yesterday was still bad, like, I could barely walk around, but then today, like, I'm good.
Is it lower back?
Yeah, of course it is.
There's some good exercises you can do for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been hurting since I used to ride my bike, though. Like, my back would get this bad when I used to ride.
Yeah.
So I was, like, a little taller, so it would, like, be more hunched over the
Yeah.
whole time, and then you're trying to...
Yeah, I hurt my like lower back at the gym one time. You know, like there's a dude that has like videos called Athens X or something like that, and he had like a lower back one. It's like simple as shit. Like you just lay on your side and do some shit with your legs. Like I did that like 3 times a day, and like the next day I felt good. It was fine. But for like 2 days I was hurt. Like it fucking hurt in my lower back. It like does something to stretch it out. So.
What about the one where I didn't like it because at the Y they always had it right in the front.
You just lean back
Yeah.
on it. I don't know if that's safe.
Not
I don't know.
the lean back, but there's a weight at the bottom and you lift yourself up.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like the same deal. It's like the one where that pad presses against your back and you press back on it. It's like the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Except this
I didn't
one's-
like that one.
It's like a free weight thing. I don't do that.
It's almost like a reclining chair that you
Yeah.
just gotta recline yourself
Yeah.
real hard.
Like you can put
But
that
the
on,
other
like,
one, you know what I'm talking about, where you
Yeah.
put the weight on the floor and you kind of.
Yeah.
But it was just weird because like people were walking in, you're just like
staring at him.
like planking.
What are you doing?
But I think I want to do the Planet Fitness thing. And I think I'm going to get a black card.
You better get
So
on
then-
it so I can get back in shape.
Trish can come with me. And then I figured you have one, Billy has one. Like there's a bunch. And if I have the black card, I can bring somebody else if she don't want to go.
We'll get on it, and then we can call Billy. We can all just go together.
I don't think Phil, he quit, right?
Yeah, he goes back.
He got
to
mad.
Fitness.
I think he's got his own now at his house.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, but
I saw Bill like when I was almost done. I think Billy was coming in every time I ever saw him there or whatever.
And Greg has it too. So there'll be at least a couple people I can go with. So maybe after work when I can go.
Maybe. Oh shit!
What is this? It's 10 o'clock. Where
Oh
are you going?
shit!
You got cigarettes and pies. You got pies? What else you
Trish, come
got?
get in the podcast so I can go to the bathroom.
And give me a beer. Give me a beer and get in the podcast. We'll talk about work.
I gotta
We're almost
go to
done.
the
It's
Ridiculous. I'm going to the bathroom. Your wife's going to come in the podcast.
Why is that ridiculous?
Because your wife's she's taking my spot.
Oh, you just told her to though.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Get in there.
She's getting me a beer first. Oh, she's stealing your beer, John.
I'm getting in here.
Robbie's on.
Hey, Robbie.
So how was work, woman?
It was great.
It was great.
It was great.
How come you're off so early?
'Cause they sent us home. There was no business.
Is George coming?
He might be. And Sam wants to know if you're doing anything tomorrow. If
Who's
she's
Sam?
making dinner. Who's
Sam?
Sam? You don't know who Sam is?
Oh, Sean's?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
This is all in my face.
Oh, it's supposed to be. You got to talk into the microphone, lady.
Hey guys,
This
did
is my
anybody
wife,
say hi to
everyone.
me?
Robbie said hi. Robbie's not so lady. That's his name.
Hey, Robbie.
Robbie's trying to get us to watch some cooking YouTube videos he had. I just showed John the video of that girl throwing her cat.
I know, I heard. And I heard you making fun of me, saying that you don't want to watch shows
yeah.
with me anymore. I was listening.
Why were you listening?
Because that's when you're on here, I gotta listen. I gotta support you, and then you're gonna make fun of me.
I
What
wasn't
else
making
you
fun
say
of you,
bad
but
about me?
you were mad about that Andrew Schultz guy. Remember the one we watched
Yeah,
on YouTube?
because it was irritating.
But Heather liked it.
Stuff like that ain't funny though.
It is funny. You can make a joke out of anything.
You can't make. That's like making jokes about pedophiles. It's not funny.
What do you mean making jokes about pedophiles?
Like how a pedophile.
But he wasn't saying it's okay to be a pedophile. That's all
yeah,
bad.
but okay, let's be a sex trafficker. Let's, like,
He didn't
it's
say that
funny.
either.
But he's trying to make a joke out of it. It's not funny.
You can make a joke out of
You
it.
can't. It's not something that can be funny.
It
Baby, it's not.
See, this is why you can't be on the podcast.
See, this is why we're just going to argue the whole time.
He said show Trish start around 45. He wants this video so bad. Babe, you know this is only our 9th one?
I know, because you guys haven't been doing it like you're supposed to be doing. I tell him to get every day. Every day he should be on here.
Whose fault is that? It's my fault, everybody.
Here he comes. It's his fault. That guy. See you guys.
That was it.
That's it.
Alright, thanks for sitting in. We talked about, she heard us talking about her not liking that Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
And him following some chick.
Well, you're about to get in a fight when I leave.
I know. Alright, so my wife's leaving now. She stole beer from John, too.
It's messed up. It's alright. Alright, what you got in that bag?
Baby, are you going to take me to breakfast tomorrow? You going to take me to breakfast?
I guess. I'm just going to let you know right now before you get mad, but I'm buying that Zelda game tomorrow.
Why are you going to get mad?
Because I'm getting it. What is that? What's that, honey tea?
It's for the boys for the lunches because they don't have any more juice boxes.
Oh. Can you make that tea in there? It's all ready to go. Bye, friend.
Yeah, I'm good. I can podcast forever now.
I know. I got to censor my podcast.
I know. She's about to get yelled at.
She didn't even say nothing. She's just under the radar.
She was going to talk about that. I heard you follow some girl. She's going to yell at you in bed when you got in bed, right when you were about to fall asleep.
See, you said you'd watch her too.
What?
That girl that threw a cat.
Yeah. Definitely. I tell Heather when I follow like hot chicks, then she follows them. I was like, I don't know
Just
why.
because your name will come up if you like a
Yeah,
picture,
she wanted to know.
which I can't do anymore. I got in trouble for that. So.
I heard. Actually, George.
You heard?
George told me one. I never forgot. I forgot to say it. Don't just now. Yeah, George came in Walmart one night and told me all about it.
That's what he's got. Oh, hey, John, how you been?
That
Guess
was-
what Brad's
yeah.
doing?
He was like, I haven't seen you at the house in a while. He's like, Brad and George got a fight over some Instagram chick or something like that. I was like, oh man.
She was so mad about Paige Van Zandt. Did you follow her?
I don't think so. No. Who was it?
Paige Van Zandt. She's a UFC fighter. I still follow her, but I'm not allowed to like her photos.
It was like a rule. You're allowed to look at her.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny.
That's on 5G. I gotta set up my Wi-Fi right. Rob, you know who Paige Van Zandt is, right? Every time I go on there, though, it goes under
What
it.
kind of pictures is she posting?
I'll show you. But it's like old B. Riley's name's under there all the time. Now I'm gonna send it to you, and you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
John Fenton's name's under there all the time. Oh, recent photo.
Oh, you should get in trouble. That's just sweatpants and.
Yeah, I mean she's a UFC fighter. She did what's it called?
What's the first thing you put? Page. It pops right up.
Yeah. She did a swimsuit thing.
No, there's nothing bad on there.
Yeah, she got surgery for her arm, I think. Yeah, I mean it's not like I don't know if you can even post nudes on there, but she
Well, no,
don't
you can't,
do all
but-
that.
You can come pretty close. Yeah. Oh, well, you get in trouble for that.
I don't know. Next subject though. That's what he came in though. Just like, oh hey, what's up, man?
Yep.
Oh.
It was late at night, like after he was done work. I was just up front. I seen him. It was when I wasn't over for a little bit. He was like, I haven't seen you. And then, boom. I said, man, I wish I was there. Can't be as bad as your throwing the ring at you day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I thought she threw a bottle cap
Nope.
at me that time. Oh, he meant implants. I think she did. Didn't Misha Tate get them too? I think Misha Tate got implants too. Did you follow her?
No, I just scrolled through. If she's not getting naked, I'm not following her.
Oh, you got naked girls?
No.
Oh.
But there's one, and she's from, like, I don't know, she's from Jersey or something like that. And she does, like, all the craft beers. She's pretty much topless in every damn picture.
And she's probably like, oh, they love these craft beers.
Yeah, they don't. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah,
You can put a Miller
nothing.
Lite right there.
Yeah. I forget where she's from, but she'll have, like, Eagle stuff on and random stuff. So she's got to be somewhere in the general couple states. She had what?
Misha Tate had a kid.
Yeah.
And she had implants too. Oh, we were watching this. Me and Trish got into an argument the other day. So have you seen the show Unbelievable?
No, I saw, like, the thing on there. Netflix show?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watch it.
I didn't want to watch it, but like I was going through the trailer. She's like, oh, that sounds good. So we watched it. And it was, I don't know. Now that you didn't watch it, I wish you'd just watch it and then
But I'm probably not going to.
be on my side. Because like we were watching it and it was like, so it was about a serial rapist, but he was like raping people out of like the police jurisdiction. So they wouldn't see it was like a serial thing, you know what I mean? And it was like all different random women would be like, the first girl they showed was like some skinny, she weighed like 110 pounds. She was 18, I think. And then the next one they found was some big fat lady, and then it was like some 50-year-old woman. Like it was all,
wasn't any trail sort of deal.
yeah,
Like,
and it was all like random
Yeah.
women. It wasn't like, oh, he likes these skinny
Yeah.
18-year-old girls. And then so what happened was like, so the first scene, like the cop comes in and interviews her, and he's like, asking her about what happened, of course after a rape, you don't remember. So
Yeah.
then the detective comes in, he's like, tell me in your own words what happened. She's like, well, I just told him. He's like, well, I want to hear from you too. Then they bring her into the police station, can you write down what happened? And it's like, at first I was like, all right, that is a little excessive.
Right.
Like,
But they want to make sure your stories, you're not just making some shit up. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, then so she had, I think there were at least 2 foster parents. And it's all based off a true story. Like, she had 2 foster parents, and the one was like, listened to her story, and it's like, it's kind of weird. Like, how does this add up? It doesn't seem real. And so so then she went to one of the detectives, and she was like, it doesn't seem real. Like, I don't know if maybe she's making it up. So he brought her in again, and he was like asking her about it, and then she goes, you know what? Maybe it wasn't real. Maybe I don't know. He was like, it was or it wasn't. She was like, it wasn't. And he's like, all right, well, we need you to fill out a form that says, like, or not a form, like a thing that says, like, I made a false statement or whatever. And then her counselor, because she lives in, like, this
halfway house type deal.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then they go, like, if this really happened to you, you need to go in there and tell them. So she goes in there again and then tells them, she was like, I really feel bad for this girl. I was like, why do you feel like, I mean, if she really got raped, just say you got raped. Yeah. Don't go,
change your whole story.
Right, because, and they just, so apparently after she was raped, she called her, I don't know if he was her boyfriend, but they used to date, but they don't date anymore. They're like friends. Yeah. And she said she called him with her toes. Then she told the police that she untied herself first and then called him. So I was like, well, which one was it? And she's like, I don't know. He's like, well, they don't even add up. So what is it? And I was like, if you're a detective, you'd be like, well, this is a little fishy. Like, what really happened? So apparently she was raped, and then she went back on her statement saying, like, oh, I wasn't. And then she said she was, and then, like, it would cut to a whole thing, and then she ended up suing them. She got $150,000 from them. And it's not like they said, say you weren't raped right now. And, like, she was, like, real mad about it. She was like, I was like, if you're in their shoes, like, what are you going to do when somebody's giving you 10 different stories and then...
Is that what you argued about? You were on the side of the detective?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I would have been.
Yeah, and she was like, oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. As soon as you came back the third time, like, I'm just done. I'm
like, what are we doing? Yeah. And then the guy even, were you or were you not? Like, it's that simple.
It's pretty funny. Messed up, but funny.
Probably said she got a Subway sandwich afterwards. Oh, did you see BJ Penn getting beat up in the street?
No.
Did you hear about it?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, you haven't caught up with Fighter and the Kid?
No.
Oh, man.
Which one was that on? Like the newest one?
It's been like 3 back, I think. I got to open Google Chrome for that, though. But there was 2 different ones.
I just saw something that said, like, BJ Penn won't fight in the UFC anymore.
Or I think he can't. I think Dana White said he won't have him anymore.
Yeah. That's the last thing I saw about the guy.
BJ Penn fight, I'm sure it'll only bring up his street fights, not his.
Now you have to find it.
Let's go. Boom. There it is.
TMZ.
Yeah, that's the one
That's the one right below. The very first whole sentence thing.
This thing?
Yeah. Oh, the one above it was too, I guess.
Oh my god.
Stop!
I mean, he just let him punch him.
Yeah, he did. So he did an interview afterwards to say, look, he got right up. Like, and then, so that's the first part. I don't know where the other one is because there's one where he's on top of the dude. I guess maybe YouTube.
I think that guy was like super. There he is.
Yep, there it is.
I think he was just super drunk. Like, I'm about to beat up BJ Penn.
I think that he said it was his friend.
BJ Penn, Harvey gave me a hard time in the break because I said BJ Penn
he is one of
has
the
been
greatest
referred to as some people, and we'll get into exactly why they were fighting in a moment, but BJ, shirt off, is the one on top of the bouncer here.
And he's not really
He's not punching the guy,
but he's dominating.
He's smothering the dude. You can see his
smothering the dude.
his forearm is in the guy's throat. I mean, that's That's a veteran move right there by one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. He's a Hall of Famer. He's in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Oh,
He's been doing this.
He's top of the game.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a very long time.
So what happened?
So he was at a strip club that only has 2.5 stars on Yelp. It's called Club Femme Nu in Honolulu. It's kind of a janky place, but he's inside, and I spoke to the manager, and the manager told me that BJ was thrown out because he was acting very drunk. So during the removal process, BJ
this dude's got some cankles on him.
The bouncer guy obviously is overpowered by the professional elite martial artist.
I feel a little bad for the bouncer guy.
Oh my God, you should feel a lot bad for the bouncer guy.
The bouncer guy's just doing his job.
Yeah, no, I feel bad for the bouncer guy.
The bouncer guy's doing his job, removing, and may or may not have recognized
when you
BJ.
sign up to be a bouncer at a bar or a club, you don't sign up to get into a fist fight with a world-class martial artist.
Right.
You just don't.
He's not
Right?
fist
He's
fighting.
sitting
Though.
here. And by the way, the worst part about this whole video is as BJ's dominating this guy, there's a friend there in a black shirt who's trying to help the guy on the ground. And at one point, he punches BJ in the head because he's like, dude, you're hurting this guy. You're hurting this guy. Get up. You can see right here.
He's hurt so
punches BJ in
bad.
the head.
Look how much he's hurting him.
Boom, boom. The other
BJ's
guy shoves the guy away and says, no.
BJ didn't even,
like, work it out.
He got shoes off and everything. He's really into UFC moves.
I know.
It's like some backup. I think it's the poor bouncer.
He really is barefoot.
Yeah.
Make sure I understand this. So
Like he's going for it.
Bouncer is the guy who told BJ you have to leave because you're too drunk. Right?
Correct.
In the process of removing him.
And then BJ just was pissed off.
He obviously got him outside at least.
Yeah, as during the removal process,
Yeah.
BJ took him down to the ground, and the guy who's bigger than BJ, who's kind of refereeing the fight, that's BJ's friend. And the reason he's shoving this other guy off is because he feels in his head, these guys are having an issue. They're going to fight like men.
It's
It's
his
going to
job.
end, and we'll be fine.
You're like,
somebody
you
called the
gotta go.
police. The
Got
cops
them
were called
Clorox
because they were
wipes back there.
concerned that BJ was going to murder this
So what
dude.
the cops do?
Place.
They came, but by the time they got there, BJ had already left. And so we're asked, we're like, look, man, are they pursuing this? Are they investigating?
They won't do anything.
It seems like it's one of those things where they're chalking it up to like boys being boys. It's fine.
and you know this is
fine.
kind of misdemeanor
No big
stuff. They have to see it. Nothing's going to happen there. Wow.
Tough night at the strip club, man.
And it's sort of a semi-related note. Why only 2.5 stars?
It seems like it's not like it's not a luxury strip club, if you get what I'm saying. It's more of like
no frills. This is just a
like the people who work in this particular strip club are like seasoned veterans, if you get my point.
Just like BJ Penn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, my name is Domingo.
I don't care about Domingo's opinion. My name's Domingo.
My name's.
Yeah, but that's what BJ Penn's been doing.
That's cool. That's cool. He's really.
Yeah, he really wasn't trying to hurt the dude. Robbie's mad at TMZ.
Yep.
So but there was two, right? So the one he was just on top of the dude, and then the other one, like he definitely wasn't trying to hit the guy.
I was gonna say it'd be different if he's like mounted him and just started to fucking going work.
But no, the dude that knocked him out, he wasn't even trying to hit him.
That's funny shit. Nope, didn't see that.
Yep, that's what.
Well, I think I
BJ
just saw
Penn's
like the
doing.
headline for the one. I'm sure if I like clicked on the actual article, that probably would have been in there.
Yeah.
Everything. But I didn't. Well, should we wrap it up?
I think so. It's like when BJ got beat up, then got mad and beat him up after. Yeah, that's what I heard too, but they didn't. I guess they didn't have the video of that. And I guess he's going through like custody with his kids too, and he doesn't want this.
So he's at the bar. That's probably a good place. That's not how you get custody of
go
your
to the
kids.
strip club.
Yeah, but like you probably should have been watching your kid. I was at the bar, getting drunk and then watching titties. So that's that.
All right, so maybe next week.
Next Thursday.
Maybe
Let's
not.
just say yeah, and then we'll,
All right.
you know.
That's what we usually do.
Yeah, and then 9 months later we'll do another one.
Yep. All right, bye everybody.